Friends, have you ever imagined that something as ordinary as table salt could hold the key to transforming your entire existence? It might sound unbelievable, perhaps even a bit crazy, but today we are going to explore exactly that. We're about to delve into the astonishing benefits of salt and uncover how simply placing it in your shoes can lead to a truly unexpected personal revolution. You're probably thinking, salt in shoes? What on earth is this all about? It's a completely valid question, and yes, it might sound peculiar at first glance. However, by the end of our time together, you'll realize this is far more than just a strange life hack. It's an invitation to a profound journey of self-discovery and inner healing, an experience you won't want to miss. So, let's begin by understanding why something as humble as salt could possibly have such a deep impact on your life's path. Firstly, consider this. Salt is one of the most ancient and universally used substances on our planet. For millennia, across countless cultures, people have utilized it for everything from preserving precious food to mending wounds and promoting healing. Its inherent qualities are truly remarkable, almost miraculous, yet it is so commonplace that we often completely overlook its significance. But the power of salt extends far beyond its practical applications in the physical realm. In numerous traditions and spiritual beliefs, salt is also revered for its energetic and purifying properties. It is believed to cleanse spaces, repel negative energies, and even bring a sense of grounding and stability to both the mind and body. And this ancient wisdom leads us to the intriguing practice of placing salt within your shoes. We all experience days when we feel overwhelmed, exhausted, or simply lacking in motivation. Whether it's navigating the pressures of a demanding job, balancing family responsibilities, or simply feeling a sense of disorientation in life, these challenges can truly weigh us down. It's so easy to get trapped in a cycle of stress and weariness, feeling as though there's no escape. Sometimes, what we truly need is a gentle nudge, a little boost to help us reset our inner compass and recharge our depleted energies. And this, my friends, is where salt enters the picture in a surprising way. The concept of putting salt in your shoes might initially seem unconventional, but it is absolutely worth exploring. Imagine a solution so simple, so readily available, just a small amount of salt in your shoes, yet possessing the potential to shift your perspective, ease your stress, and even enhance your overall sense of well-being. But that's not all. Now I'm going to tell you the most important thing. So, what is the real magic behind salt? As I mentioned earlier, salt has been valued for centuries for a vast array of purposes. It's not merely about enhancing the flavor of our meals or preventing food spoilage. Salt possesses inherent grounding qualities that can genuinely aid in centering your energy and clearing the mental fog. In many spiritual practices, salt is intentionally used to create a protective shield, purify environments, and absorb disharmonious or negative energies. When placed within your shoes, it is said to perform precisely these functions, to absorb negativity and foster a sense of inner peace. Think about it for a moment. Every day we walk through the world, carrying not just our physical weight, but also the accumulated weight of our worries and stresses. But what if you could carry a small island of tranquility with you, wherever you go? By placing salt in your shoes, you are essentially creating a miniature, portable sanctuary of calm right beneath your feet. This seemingly simple action can have surprisingly profound effects. For one, it can gently reshape your mindset. When you walk with salt in your shoes, it's akin to carrying a tiny Zen garden with you, subtly reminding you with each step to remain grounded and present. The gentle sensation of the salt against your soles can serve as a constant, though quiet, prompt to stay connected to the earth, to release accumulated stress, and to bring your awareness back to the present moment. Over time, this consistent practice can significantly help you to alleviate stress, diminish anxiety, and enhance your overall feeling of well-being. It's a small adjustment, a minor ritual, but one that can make a significant difference in how you navigate the currents of your daily life. To truly illustrate the power of this simple practice, let me share a brief story with you. There once was a woman named Sarah who felt perpetually overwhelmed by the relentless pace of her modern life. Juggling a demanding career, family obligations, and personal challenges, she constantly felt like she was running on empty. She desperately sought balance and often felt utterly drained by the time each day drew to a close. One day, while exploring online resources, she stumbled upon the concept of placing salt in your shoes. Initially, she dismissed it as a bit unusual, but she was open to trying anything that might offer some relief. So, she sprinkled a small amount of salt into her favorite pair of sneakers and went about her day as usual. To her genuine surprise, she began to feel lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from her shoulders. With each step she took, she felt more energized and focused. By the end of the week, she had not only managed to accomplish her lengthy to-do list, but had also rediscovered joy in the simple pleasures of life. The seemingly insignificant act of putting salt in her shoes had a ripple effect that touched every corner of her existence. It wasn't just about the salt itself, it was about reclaiming her inner peace and embarking on a journey of personal transformation. The essence of using salt in this way isn't merely about addressing a problem or fixing something that's broken. It's about connecting with a deeper part of ourselves, tapping into our innate wisdom and resilience. It's about recognizing that often, the most profound solutions are found in the simplest forms. In a world that constantly bombards us with information, demands, and stressors, it's easy to overlook the subtle yet powerful things that can make a real difference. But when we pause, when we take a moment to explore something new, something as unassuming as putting salt in our shoes, we open ourselves to a realm of new possibilities. We grant ourselves the opportunity to reset our inner state, to reconnect with what truly matters, and to discover moments of tranquility amidst the everyday chaos. Watch to the end, and you'll find out the most important thing. As we delve further into this practice, it's helpful to understand the underlying principles at play. Salt is a natural crystal, deeply connected to the Earth's energy. Its grounding properties are believed to help harmonize the body's subtle energy systems, fostering a sense of stability and inner calm. In numerous spiritual traditions, salt is used for purification and protection rituals. When we place salt in our shoes, we are essentially creating a subtle energetic barrier against negativity, helping to maintain mental clarity and focus. Furthermore, the physical sensation of the salt beneath our feet serves as a constant, gentle reminder to stay grounded and present. This can be especially valuable in today's fast-paced world, where it's so easy to get swept away by the relentless demands of life and forget to nurture ourselves. But the benefits of this practice extend beyond just grounding and spiritual symbolism. Salt is not only valued for its energetic properties, but also for its practical attributes. Known for its capacity to absorb moisture and toxins, salt helps to keep your feet dry and comfortable throughout the day, reducing discomfort and promoting foot health. This seemingly small and simple act of placing salt in your shoes can significantly contribute to your overall sense of well-being. By ensuring dry, comfortable feet, you enhance your physical comfort, which in turn positively influences your mental and emotional state, allowing you to navigate your day with greater ease and inner peace. The important thing is ahead. Now, you might be wondering about the practical steps of incorporating this practice into your daily life. The process of putting salt in your shoes is remarkably simple and accessible to everyone, regardless of prior experience with mindfulness or Zen practices. Begin by selecting a pair of shoes that you wear regularly, perhaps your favorite sneakers, comfortable work shoes, or any pair that feels good to you. Take a small pinch of salt. Coarse sea salt is often recommended, but any salt will do, and gently sprinkle it into the soles of your shoes. Ensure that the salt is evenly distributed, creating a thin, consistent layer that covers the bottom surface of the shoe. You don't need a large quantity, just enough to feel the subtle presence of the salt as you walk. Once the salt is in place, simply slip on your shoes and continue with your day as you normally would. You can choose to leave the salt in your shoes for a few hours or keep it in all day, depending on your personal preference and the degree of grounding or spiritual cleansing you feel you require. This simple ritual can be effortlessly woven into your daily routine, offering you both physical comfort and a sense of energetic balance as you move through your day. As you walk with salt in your shoes, take a moment to gently turn your attention inward, tuning into your body and mind. Notice the subtle sensations beneath your feet and how they might be influencing your overall mood and energy levels. Do you sense a greater feeling of groundedness, as if you are more connected to the earth with each step? Perhaps there's a newfound sense of calmness, a feeling of being anchored amidst the busyness of daily life. The effects of this practice may be subtle at first, almost imperceptible, but with consistent attention, you may begin to discern a shift in how you approach your everyday experiences. The salt acts as a gentle yet powerful reminder, encouraging you to stay present and mindful throughout your day. It subtly assists in releasing accumulated stresses and worries that often weigh you down, allowing you to focus more clearly on what truly matters in each moment. Over time, this simple practice can help you cultivate a more centered, peaceful state of mind, guiding you toward a more intentional and balanced way of living. Of course, like any practice, putting salt in your shoes may not resonate with everyone. Some individuals might find the sensation uncomfortable, or it might not align with their personal beliefs or needs, and that is perfectly acceptable. The beauty of such practices lies in their inherent flexibility. They are not rigid, one-size-fits-all prescriptions. The key is to approach this ritual with an open heart and a willingness to experiment. Try it out for a few days, observe how it makes you feel, and be honest with yourself about the results. If you find that it doesn't bring you the peace or grounding you are seeking, there is no need to force it or continue. You can simply set it aside and explore other practices that might be a better fit for you. However, if you do notice a positive shift, if the salt helps you feel more centered, more at ease, or better equipped to manage stress, then you may have discovered a valuable new tool for enhancing your well-being. Sometimes the most unexpected practices can have the most profound effects, and it is through exploration and openness that we discover what truly works for us as individuals. Now I'm going to tell you the gist. Putting salt in your shoes might initially sound a bit unusual, but it could genuinely be a game changer for your mental and emotional well-being. We've explored how this simple practice can aid in combating stress, fostering positivity, and even boosting your daily motivation. It's a small, uncomplicated act that can yield significant results, and who knows, it might just be the missing piece in unlocking a happier, more balanced life for you. As we come to a close, I want to gently encourage you to give this practice a try. It's easy, inexpensive, and requires no special tools or equipment. All you need is a small amount of salt and an open mind. Whether you're navigating stress, fatigue, or simply seeking a new way to reconnect with yourself, putting salt in your shoes could be the surprisingly simple solution you've been searching for. And if you decide to give it a try, I would be truly grateful to hear about your experience. Have you ever experimented with putting salt in your shoes or any other unconventional life hacks? How did it make you feel? Did you notice any changes in your mood or energy levels? Sharing your personal stories can be immensely helpful to others who might be curious about trying it for themselves. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the relentless demands of life and forget to prioritize our own self-care. But sometimes, the most profound shifts come from the simplest actions. By taking a few moments to try something new, like putting salt in your shoes, you are offering yourself the precious gift of self-care and mindfulness. It's a small step that can lead to significant transformations, helping you feel more grounded, centered, and at peace within yourself. So, as you move through your day, remember to nurture yourself in small, meaningful ways. Whether it's putting salt in your shoes, taking a few deep, conscious breaths, or simply pausing to appreciate the beauty that surrounds you, these little acts of self-compassion can have a profound impact on your overall well-being. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery and healing. I sincerely hope you found this practice as intriguing and beneficial as I have. Until our paths cross again, take good care and remember to stay grounded and present in everything you do.